What's up, I'm S.T.G, S.T.G the GOAT, S.T.G the Genius, S.T.G the Gifted, man, call me what you want, call me what you like, but it's the Mecca made way.
Yo, what's good? It's Rip Sleep from Mecca Made. Pop star, not the rapper. I hope it's to make it happen, whatever you want to call it. I'm in the building today. Let's get it.
It's Wavier, man, aka Big Wave, the leader of the laws. You here watching my interview, the Mecca Made way.
So last night y'all did the Day One's concert.
Day one.
Tell everybody how it was, what you thought, what was highlights. Let's talk about it.
That shit was a movie. That was one of those concerts where it just felt like everybody was fucking with you in the room. Like, from every artist that came on here, from Protege to Sean Rose to us, you know what I'm saying? And me and Twin, we was the last one, so we had to really like come in there and keep them together, you know, hold them together with the energy. And that was one of the moments where if he wasn't there, I would feel bad. You missed out for sure.
I think that thing was lit. Like, I had high expectations for it, but I feel like my expectations were met. Went out there, I feel like everybody did their thing. We just shut that bitch down.
Day One's concert was officially our first show in Atlanta. It's our first show since I did the show called Wedding Night for my birthday back in 2019. That's the last official show that Mecca Made has done. But that was like, for me, that was more so like my release album, the release of my EP, celebrating that, put my little brother on as an opening act. And then 2 years later, now it's more official. Because even back then, if you don't know, Wavier is my brother, he was part of Love and Learn, he was in a group. And now he's a solo artist, Wavier, we moved to Atlanta, got Rich Flea, and you know, everything, the ink is dry, we official. The label's here to stay, we building a foundation, building an empire. So it's kind of like, it was really good to have, quote unquote, our Day Ones be there with us, you know, and celebrate with us. And we sold it out. We sold out our first show. So it's only up from here. It was crazy. Like, nothing but love. People knew the words to the songs. Even like the unreleased songs, we started catching on to them real quick. So I definitely want to see us turning this into a tour. You know, we ain't announced it yet, but I see the Day One's tour coming very soon.
So I saw that the crowd was super hyped for y'all. Everybody knew the words. Talk about how you and your team built this fan base in Atlanta so far.
I mean, really when I came out here to Atlanta, that was really my first time really like reconnecting with Rich Flea. And I remember we just put up to the studio, we locked in, the first song we made was Private Party. We thought that shit was a hit. So then from there, we really just been grinding together, getting in the studio, locking in, stage, really bringing everybody together. And we really just built.
In terms of prepping for that show, talk about rehearsals, things you needed to do right before, how you felt, etc.
Every Tuesday, I think I did it for like 2 months or a month, rehearsals. As soon as I get off of work, go upstairs, change, come down, we're rehearsing right for the show. And we needed that, because there's a lot of shit I didn't, like, other than when I did my Hopeless Romantic one, there's a lot of shit I learned from those rehearsals. Now that I was like, oh, okay, not turning your back on the crowd, you know what I'm saying, keeping the energy up and catching your breath, like a lot of that shit, you know what I'm saying, but it felt very natural, and you know what I'm saying, those rehearsals definitely helped. We was prepping, going full sets, all of that, man, so we definitely put the time in for that.
See, I feel like the preparation for the show came from my past experiences as an indie artist, from doing my own pop-up shops, my own release parties, listening parties, because on campus, I graduated from Howard, so on campus I would throw events all the time. We're all partnering with other people that put on events. So I kind of saw like the little things each time that, you know, gets people engaged and makes people have fun and make people leave with an experience. So doing that, and then I also took some L's, you know, from doing events where not as many people show up, people get bored, and I feel like the past, let's say 5 years of my career as an indie artist, I just incorporated all that preparation into this concert. It's like, be on our P's and Q's at everything. Dotting our I's, crossing our T's. What do we need? What is this VIP packages? We want to have posters. We want to have a step and repeat. We just want to have everything covered and really making sure that everybody on the team has a role. So I feel like that's the most important thing for Mecca Made, is that like we're a tight-knit team, even though we're independent, but we're moving like a major. You know what I'm saying? By the moves that we make, just on a lower level. That's all it is. And as long as everybody on the team plays their role and just continues to grow, I see us being, you know, bigger than Rock Nation, bigger than Young Money, you know, being the next. Shout out to them, of course. They're the GOATs. I study them. But we here to shape the culture.
Right before my stage, I started just rapping all the songs that was on because I was getting a little nervous. Which is, you know, butterflies, not even nervous, like more butterflies, like a hat, like I'm ready to go out there and just go crazy. Once I got on that stage, came out, Dirk, I felt like Dirk, I was good. All of them nerves was gone, you know what I'm saying? I was turned, I felt the energy, the cameras was out, so I was good for sure.
But during the show, what was your favorite song to perform, and what song was most surprising for crowd reaction?
I want to say, like, Wavier Shuffle definitely was, like, that was the most surprising. Because when I came out there, I ran out there. For one, I didn't even know Steve was going to be on the stage. Then when I just ran out there, everybody was singing the words. I didn't even know niggas knew my shit. Like, I was like, what the fuck? And that just had me piped up. But then the most fun might have been Naughty, Leak Head, Jones driving the boat. We was handing out the roses. So the most fun song might have been Naughty, but the most surprising was Wavier Shuffle for sure.
When I was on stage, my favorite song performing would have to be Long Days. And I feel like everybody started going crazy on the hook, you know, the okay, okay. I feel like the interaction with it is just too crazy, but I already knew when I wrote the song that like people would be able to feel it. And I feel like it was definitely gonna be one of my major songs because of the fact of like the relatability, the story in it, and the poppiness in it as well. So it's like the commercial appeal, but it's like I'm talking about real shit if you really listen to the lyrics. And it's just like, even starting out the verse, my whole life had to roll dice, had some hot days, needed Old Spice. It's just real because it's like, yo, I had to take chances every day of my life. Every day I walk out the crib, I'm taking chances. Even though it sounds catchy and cool, I'm talking about real shit. And we all have them hot days, and then just need that Old Spice on you. Keep cool. You gotta remain cool even when you in the fucking fire. So I've been in it, and then people with all eyes on you when you're in the middle of the fire, in the midst of it all, when shit is bad, but you still gotta, you know, keep your composure, remain calm and cool and collected. So definitely, I see Long Days in the stadiums and festivals where everybody sing the words. So I wasn't really too surprised, but it felt good for sure.
I don't want to say surprised. I kind of expected it, but it is surprising at the same time. Only one. When we didn't have to, it was a few of them we didn't have to, but we didn't have to really sing only one. Like, I was like, DJ, cut the beat. They singing the fucking hook. That was one of those moments like, wait, oh shit, this one is strong. So I would definitely say I told Wade that we were gonna do that and we were gonna make that happen, and look what happened. You know what I'm saying? It came to life.
Now that the concert is over, you guys have dropped some summer bangers. What can people expect next from Mecca Made, and what does the summer look like for y'all?
All I can say, next for Mecca Made is just exposure. That's in one word. If I could just sum up everything that we got coming next, is just more exposure, more content, more music, and more work, more hard work, and just elevation. So everything that we've been doing now, just on another level, and keeping it going. Like I said, I'm looking forward to doing a Day One's tour. Looking forward to Mecca Made's next single, my next single, Rich's next single, Wave's next single, visuals, and of course, the Mecca Made album.
Man, you know, just signed the deal. You know what I'm saying? We working on some stuff, man. I don't know if you know, we just dropped a few singles. We did a whole little lineup. We gave y'all a week of The Wave, Summer's Back, featuring S.T.G, you know what I'm saying? Let's Do It, featuring me and young boy Rob. Then you got a triple threat, Issues, that dropped on the day of the concert. We gave niggas a song and a concert on the same day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know anybody that's doing it like that. We turned up on a Thursday too. You know, if we did it Friday, we probably would shut the city down, but you know what I'm saying? We did y'all a favor, so. We're working on a lot of things, man, you know what I'm saying? Projects, videos, a lot of stuff's coming up, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to spoil you nothing, but just stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? And just keep watching us, because we next up.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Mecca Made tape on the way. We're just gonna leave it like that.
Follow us at Mecca Made, cop merch, new music at meccamade.com. Mecca Made album coming soon. Y'all know about that. The Mecca Made one.